Welcome to the small intestine meridian. Now, I've got my little chart here because I want to share it with you. It's just so you can see. So we know small intestine is in the fire element. It is partner with the heart. Now, this is a yang because it's on the outside. So it's a yang meridian. So it's going to run on the outside of the arm. And I'm going to share with you in a minute just where that direction is of the meridian. Now, the small intestine is obviously to do with our digestion, but it's also to do with separating the pure from the impure. Now, this could be on a digestive level, but it could also be on an emotional level, because the small intestine on emotional level has all to do with internalization, assimilation, and when it's imbalanced, it is joyful. It is really super joyful. So we know the heart is to do with compassion, love, acceptance, all these beautiful terms that we know how it feels when we're really in balance with the heart meridian. So have a think about what maybe you are not assimilating, whether that's on a dietary level or whether it's on an emotional level. What would you like to bring you more joy? Okay, so the pathway, again, as we know, is on the arm. And it's on the little finger. So we've got 6 meridians that actually start or finish on the fingers. And that's because we've got 2 on the little finger. The heart meridian, as we said, comes down from the shoulder and it finishes on the inside of the little finger. Now the small intestine meridian starts on the outside because it is a yang. And it literally comes all the way up around the shoulder. Now it zigzags across the back of the neck, comes up here, and then goes into the ear. And I'm going to show you my lovely little chart here, because I really want you to see how much this comes across the shoulder, okay, into the cheekbone, up to the ear. If you have shoulder problems or coming up through the neck, the side of the neck, this would be a really good one for you to work on, all right? So whatever you feel in these meridians, I want you, when you see them, do you feel tension? How many people hold so much tension in their shoulders along here? How many people up the back of the neck? And you don't often realize because it is just always there, or it's just your default place where your tension is held. The shoulders, in other ways, they also represent the burdens that we're holding on to. So are you holding on to a lot of stuff that you need to get rid of? Have a think about that. Now, I just want to put this point in because many of you who are tappers, you do EFT, you know we tap on the side of the hand. The reason why we're doing this is it's actually small intestine 3. And we are tapping, number one, this point is also very good for the spine. So that is one part of it. But on the other side of it, remember we said one of the emotions was internalization connected to the small intestine. So when we're tapping on this point, we're actually bringing these thoughts, these ideas, these stories or whatever back up, if you like them, bringing them out from the subconscious. So this is why we do it. And it's making me yawn. Oi, 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 maybe I need to clear something there. But this is the reason. Not many people know that. I'll often do the 2 together, or I'll tap on one side and then I'll change to the other side, because these meridians are all bilateral, okay? So they're not just one side other than the governing and the central, which makes sense, yeah? They're all bilateral in the body. So if you've got any questions about that, I'd love to know. Are you somebody who has major shoulder problems, or, you know, it's coming up the back of the elbow? Do you have problems on the elbow as well? Do you have problems down the hands? Have a think about this. Are you internalizing things? Are you processing your foods really well or not? Because these are all really good clues to say something's not very happy here and we need to do something about it. Okay, love to know your thoughts. So let me know in the comments how you feel about that one. Nice and short, these meridians. They're easier to remember than some of these, you know, like the bladder and the stomach and the kidney. They're really long meridians, and the gallbladder zigzags all the way down the side of the body. But these ones on the hands are much easier to remember. So I hope you remember that one. Look forward to hearing from you. Bye for now.